What is going on, everybody? Demon Slayer season 2, episode 9. I think they're renumbering it. Gonna be confusing. Got all that. Watch a little cold opening of the awkwardness of him calling himself a god and king of the mountains and just all that wild stuff. So we're jumping into the entertainment arc. I had a lot of people tell me that are up to date with like the Demon Slayer manga that like in the manga this is one of their favorite arcs. So I'm curious. And I think the Hashira we're teaming up with is stronger than Rengoku. I'm not sure. I don't really gravitate towards his personality. We got a little explanation for it last episode. How he was talking about how he was brought up. So now that he's older and is out of that situation that he was in, he's living as flamboyant and flashy as he can. Um, I'm always curious, like, cause I mean, I've read that the back half of the One Piece, the Hunter x Hunter manga. Characters that are like super over the top, super whiny, super crying, always cracking jokes, like those like really like out of left field characters. Are they that kind of like? Are they that like pet peeve to people? Are they that annoying reading it? Because I feel like when I was reading the Hunter x Hunter manga, it was a very serious part of the manga that I was reading. And I rarely remember a character being very like jokey or over the top or comedic relief. So I'm curious, is it that like just like when it's on screen, like is it that hard when it's on panel or not? You guys can not just for this, but just in anything. So we're teaming up with him. I'm curious if we're gonna kind of get this team up here with every Hashira, and that's kind of how we get introduced to them. Because this will now be what the third, the fourth if you count the original boy that from episode 1 or 2 or whatever that was that chose not to kill Nezuko from the beginning. But we didn't get much backstory of him. We got a little bit. Shinobu, the girl from last season, we got some of her backstory with her sister and bringing in the little girl that doesn't speak and flips the coin. So we got that. Got Rengoku's, and now we have here. And so so that's 4. So what we got? 8 more total. Is there really 8 more? Are there 12 Hashiras, or is that moons? 8. I don't know. But I'm curious if this is the recipe for how we get introduced to all their characters. We will see. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Episode 1 of the entertainment zone studio arc, whatever you want to call it. Let's see what we got. Is it just a big city center? Is that why demons gravitate towards it so much because there's so many people? He just said don't get out of the carriage. Now he got out of the carriage to go get them. Mr. King of the Mountains. Yeah, Yellow Boy, what are you freaking out? I can understand Inosuke jumping out. Why are you freaking out? It's the biggest entertainment district. He's never been around this many people in his life to make him pass out. What the hell is he doing? Just headbutting people? What is he doing? Like, what's he freaking out about? Oh my god, girls are gonna be all over him. Oh god, this is the worst for him. He's over there stumbling into the whorehouse over there. Bro, you're like 12. Actually, I have no idea how old they are, but they can't be like of age of like 16, 18. Yep. Prostitutes are mostly sold here due to poverty and debt. Oh, and I wanted to comment on like, did we all agree it was weird when he smacked girl's butt? I saw so many people going back and forth, and then on other people's comment sections and on Twitter, people of like Asian descent or like that live in like those cultures were like, it's not that weird, you know, it's more of like a disciplined smack, not a sexual smack. But even I thought it was weird. I thought it was wild at the time. It was creepy. That should be a Demon Slayer place, right? My bride? Got his helmet off. Zaitsu. Oh. 3 wives, Jesus. That's the last thing he wanted to hear. Hadouken! Broke a couple ribs. Helmet back on. Pretty sure he stands out. I mean, you. He stands out. Ooh, they're ninjas. Alright, well, are we gonna have to split up? Mm-mm. I mean, he easily stands out. The guy with the beads dangling from his head with the red tattoo over his eye and the white hair. Like, it's easy to know, like, when, like, hey, if you see somebody like this come into the city, alert us. Like, I'm pretty sure we have you pinned, buddy. Jesus. What are they gonna do? Send them into the like the prostitution houses and have them like work to gain information on these girls? Oh, they are. They are trying to do that. He looks so much better with his hair down. Like I haven't even seen his face and the rest of his getup, but wow, I love that character design. 10 times better. That's so clean. Good God, we're prostituting underage children. Jesus help us. Uh oh. Somebody better grab him. Inosuke's going rogue. I don't think we've ever seen him with his mask off for this long of amount of time, and of course it's painted. I mean, wouldn't it just be easy for demons to run a prostitution house here, have all the prostitutes be demons, and just kill the people that come in, cover it up? No one's looking for them. That sounds like an easy way to just get what you need. Uh. Uh. Okay. I am so confused. Like, are we really gonna, like. They're not gonna be put in, like, situations that have to, like, entertain men, are they? Oh, God. His face does look like a girl, though. Quite sturdy. Well, there's one left. But that seems like the perfect cover, like, especially at night, too. And no one's checking this, like, entertainment district during the day, so, like, we can just stay inside, sleep, recover. During the day, during the night, we run our organization shit. It's all demons employed as women out there doing the thing, roping the men in. We kill and eat them, dispose of them, and just keep it moving. Yeah, pretty ugly. I'd love to see like him and Inosuke walking around like hair down, no mask. They're probably the two best looking ones in the entire show. But say careful if you electrocute the whole damn place. Alright, so they've all been dispersed of. Do we really just like, are we passing these off as girls? Inosuke, okay, maybe, but like, he's jacked as shit. Hot plate. Hot plate coming through hot plate. A lot of the girls are just killing themselves. Why is that? Oh, and someone told me the two girls that are hanging around with the guy, the Hashirama leader, one is his wife and one's his daughter? I was. Oh, they just dip. Oh shit. Where'd she go? So the girl's out there somewhere. Hands are rough as shit. Don't eat it. Yes or no? Just curious. Just wanting to know. Don't say it. Sister? Mom? Well, you made up that lie. You gotta go with it now. So now we gotta go find her ass. Who's the man she ran into? Tell me it wasn't Muzan. Mm-hmm. They would assume that they've been killed. So these women, he said they're Kunoichi. They're just human female ninjas. They're not demons or anything to be wrapped up in demon world. He paints that back on his face, by the way. Oh, there's 100% an upper moon here. 100%. I've been waiting to get some more of Inosuke without the mask on. And if this is what it takes, him being sold into prostitution as an underage person, then I guess this is what we get. Fuck. Just walk. Husky voice. He does. He can't hide that. He can't speak to anybody. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I think that's one of his wives all strung up by a demon, of course. They found her shit. He said he wasn't getting letters for a while. Is this going down in her room? So she's probably getting strung up by an upper moon right now. And unfortunately for her, it looks like the head of her. Well, didn't it say that each one of his wives was the head of their like whorehouse? Can't remember, but it might be that the one she's in happens to be headed by a demon, and the demon happens to be an upper moon, one of the strongest we could ever run into. I'm curious, like, what part, like he distinctly said ninjas. He didn't say they were like a subset of demon slayers or anything like that. So do the ninjas play a part in the battle against demons? Do they know of demons at all? Like, is there a faction that rides with us or anything like that? I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see how that plays out. It's an interesting concept again here because I don't know how young the kids are, but I mean, it looks like they're not planned to be sold off to any men, but I guess they're just working on their kind of housewife type skills of like cooking and cleaning. I don't know why I got the impression because I was like, this is getting like a little iffy. We had the slap on the ass last episode, and now we've got three underage boys being posed as girls, sold in. I mean, they're sold into prostitution houses to be groomed, you know, and all that type of shit. So that was a little weird vibes, but solid episode nonetheless. I really love his character design with the hair down, and I love Inosuke's character with the boar head off. Um, Both are just super super clean. We rarely ever get to see them. I didn't even know we were going to see that of the kid with the white hair. Um, so we'll enjoy that while we have it. I'm trying to get a grasp on what that. I'm guessing that that demon that had her strung up was an upper moon, or even if she wasn't, I was trying to get a grasp on what her ability was, but I couldn't really tell what was going on with that. I'll need to see a little bit more. We'll go ahead and leave it there. Everybody should see this Friday. And then I would say suspect one more One Piece episode each for YouTube and Patreon, and then suspect another Invincible episode. Highlighted reaction on YouTube, full length reaction on Patreon, and that should cap off the week right before we run into Christmas. So I appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, share, subscribe as always.